What is up, everybody? We are back with another YouTube video. This will be a trade recap of the day. Well, trades recap. Anyways, let's get to it. We took 3 trades today, so let's get that showing. And there was a trade right here that I wish I waited for, that I will show y'all in a minute. This was a beautiful trade right here. Anyways, so let's get started. Let's go to market open and let's mark out what I wanted to see. So we had data highs. We had, am I tripping? Oh no, I'm not. All right. And we had this 15-minute fair value gap. Now let's head into replay mode. Ooh, beautiful color. Replay. Market open. There we go. Lovely. So, instantly, I am pretty bearish. Honestly, I would love to see shorts. But, you know, it wasn't that big of a deal. I marked out this 15-minute fair value gap and realized if we push down this far, we are pushing all the way through. So I marked out this 15-minute fair value gap, saw some potential in it, wanted to see rejection off of this, and look for longs. And price has 1 minute LR here, no biggie. It's actually pretty solid, good draw. Let's continue. We just run through it. And this is actually the data wick for NQ. There was a data wick SMT right here, so I was targeting this high. But this is the data wick. And we're going to continue here. Okay. So, instantly, we have a 2-minute fair value gap down here. I'm looking at price, and we don't even touch it. Check this out. So, bam, we're inside the 2-minute fair value gap. After a retracement, what do? We actually respect it, touching this 15-minute fair value gap. So I was like, bet. If I see an inverse, I'll long, bang, long, right there. Stops right there, take profit, right there. That was my trade, except I moved my stop to here because I didn't see price retracing down. What happens? Price goes down, almost hits. Inverses a 30-second? Whatever. It won't show me. Or no, it inverses this. Well, anyways, whatever. Let's move forward. Oh, my stop was probably right here then. It inverses this fair value gap. Price. Price retraces after sweeping this low. I was like, cool. At this point, I was like, okay, now we got to inverse this fair value gap. I'm like, bet. Okay, I'm still in it. We didn't even inverse the fair value gap. I was like, cool, we're going to inverse it. What do? We respect it. And we respect it again. And then we just fail to break structure to the upside. And we start inversing this bullish fair value gap. And guess what? This is creating LR up here. So I'm like, okay, sweet. So it's got to go my way at some point, right? What does it do? It stops me out. I'm like, okay, that's messed up. So we get 1 minute accumulation, and then we get manipulation, and boom, look at this. Bang. I take this trade right here. Actually, believe it or not, I took it way over here. I took this right here. And then I was targeting this, and y'all won't believe what happened. Y'all will not believe what happened. So my stop was like right here because this was the low. Yeah. Right there. That was my stop. So, pretty good trade, right? You know, I'm like, okay, sweet. Now we're at the LR. We inverse this 5 minute. we actually create this 5-minute fair value gap right here, which is pretty solid. I like it. We create a 5-minute fair value gap. You know, it's good. We haven't created it yet. Now we have. And, you know, my dumb self targeted above the LR, which is good, which is fine. But with things like this, I had a bullish bias. Price isn't going to hit my take profit instantly. It's got to retrace at some point. And what are we doing? We're actually creating LR right here. So price, and at this point, we take this out. I'm like, okay, sweet. It'll push through, right? No, it's on the 5 minutes, just absolutely perfect. Check this out. Bang. Another 5 minute just creates a swing point, and we have this 5-minute fair value gap down here. My stop is literally right above it. $250 because that was $800 down. I was like, I have to secure some profit. I was like, it has to respect this 1 minute fair value gap. No, it doesn't. We have LR right here. I need to rely on this 5-minute fair value gap to get respected. So what should I have done? Just break even is what I should have done. But price stops me out right there. Literally, I'm not joking, in 3 seconds from here to here. I'm not joking. So what do I look for? And I'm not lying to you. I literally longed right here and put my stop right here, and I targeted the same thing again. I'm not joking. And what happens? We fail to inverse the fair value gap because there is actually a 2 minute there. You can't really tell because there you go. There's a 2 minute right there, fair value gap, and we haven't broken past it. But guess what? This candle has no wick. I love that. So guess what? We push past it. We inverse this fair value gap to the downside, and I'm like, oh, well, shit. Oh, well. This is basically a story time. We have a new fair value gap I want to inverse. We inverse it. We break up. We still haven't broken structure. We did get a CISD. And we finally get a break of structure here. And now, wait, well, not a swing point. All right, there's the break of structure. Pretty terrible, but we have this low, we have this high right here, and we have this high all the way right here. And at this point, I'm like, okay, is price gonna chase this or will it reject? And guess what? My candlestick analysis told me it's, you see this? That's a telltale that price will resweep that. What the heck is that resweep? That is the weakest thing I've ever seen in my life. It needs to be something powerful like this. So price inverses this for value gap, I'm pretty sure. No, we respect it. And we're just moving. I'm like, okay, here comes the resweep. And in one candle, we finally take profit. Full profit. And that's that. The trade of the day, I will say, this was beautiful. There was actually 2 trades of the day that I absolutely loved. No joke. This is beautiful. And if you took profit at the top of the LR, that's fine. If you literally took the inverse of this for value gap outside of the 5-minute fair value gap, very smart. Very, very smart. Price just swept out this LR. There's no LR right here. If we failed to sweep that, price would have been moving a lot different today. 2 super solid trades today. Very solid trades. And this one was just better than this original one. I had the right idea. It just didn't work out. We had LR after. It was a resweep. And I entered too early. My emotions got the better of me. But I knew my draw on liquidity was still intact. So I entered early. Didn't care how much I was risking. My stops was down here. And yeah, that's how that worked. Now check this out. This next trade is absolutely beautiful. We take out this high. We have this 5-minute. Is that a 15-minute per chance? No. We have this 15-minute down here. This is just a good draw, honestly. And a good break even, it's so low. Like the lowest break even point, it's so low. Like you don't want to go break even at a time like this after sweeping this high of the draw on liquidity, right? So on the 3-minute, you might notice an order block, which soon gets inversed. Now, this is the type of candle that is powerful, just like what happened with this. This is a powerful candle. And look at this. Order block, inverse into a breaker block. Boom. Price went down, right? Same thing here, but on the 3-minute. So check this out. We have this fair value gap right here. Look at this short, dude. This is the trade of the day. And I'm telling y'all, if I was patient, I would have won. I could have caught this trade. And if I didn't see it because it started pushing past the 15-minute fair value gap, guess what? I could have taken shorts. So check this out. Inverse this fair value gap, guess what? Bang, right there. I'm entering. No joke. I'm entering right there. I don't care if I'm in the 5-minute. This is like, it filled the 5-minute. There's no more 5-minute. 5 minutes right here, actually. Cool. I'm not going break even at this low. I'm targeting all the way down here. I'm not joking. Like, this is good. This is really good. You know, we just took out data highs. I'm already bearish on the higher time frame. Get a 1-minute inverse. Look at this. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. And check this out. Took out the 5-minute. And we get a 5-minute fair value gap retrace. Boom. We dump. We dump. Just like that. That is the trade of the day right there. No joke. You would have made bank. You would have made bank. $22.50 or $21.25. $2,125. I think. Yeah. That is insane stuff, bro. A 77 tick stop loss. Like, this is... I just need to be more patient. If I was more patient, I would have tripled my profits today. No joke. I made 600 per account today. And, oh, I got to show you the P&L. Anyways, beautiful trade recap. Had to leave y'all off with some sauce. All accounts, we went up. Actually, I could show you this. Whatever. $634 on all the accounts. I'll show you another one just because. 629. There you go. $1.50 difference. Pretty solid stuff. Oh, wait, this is the one I've had for what, a week? This is sexy. All green? What the? Yeah, so that's the P&L. It could have been way better. Way, way better. It's okay, though. You know, we learn. We live. We learn. We're all good. And then on Monday, I'm going to be real patient. I'm probably going to buy another account Monday. And we're going to try and, you know, get this, not this account, this account right here to, you know, 55K, 56K. We'll see what we can do. I'm just going to be patient, wait for a setup. I don't have to trade at, you know, 8:45 in the morning every day. I just keep doing that. And every time I see a better setup later in the day, dude, it's just absolutely beautiful. So, patience pays. Y'all keep up your hard work. Keep watching. I appreciate it. And yeah, we will end it off there. Thanks for watching. Peace.